We've had a lot of violent crime and shootings in the last few weeks. So a vehicle's leaving, and we're going to try and get a stop on it.
It's at the exit. It's away northbound.
Yeah, we got eyes. A silver Cadillac.
Will you get it?
What kind of Cadillac?
It's taking off. Silver in color. It's going to be taking off on us. Shut it down. Shut it down.
What kind of Cadillac?
It's a sedan. It took off on us. High rate of speed. Northbound.
Hydraulic.
On hydraulic. We are not pursuing.
It's turning on Tulsa.
Blacked out. 261.
We're not pursuing. It's going to be last name westbound Tulsa and the hydraulic get blacked out.
So the vehicle took off on us.
Tulsa.
Right now, we're just going to circulate the area, make sure that they didn't ditch the vehicle, and see what we can find out.
I don't think
Sorry,
that's it.
not the information.
That's not it.
That's a Cadillac, it looks like. So Sarge got the car. There's a guy walking near it.
You guys grab him right there. I'm gonna go to the car. He's right there.
Put your hands up. Put your... You're gonna get tased. Hands up.
I got him. I got it. I got his hand.
Hold on. Yeah.
Got it.
261. He's in custody.
So we're getting sent to 3 males, physical disturbance. Sounds like one of the males is injured, and they're not sure if he needs rescue yet. Now 2 other people are outside and arguing. Hey! Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get over here! Get over here right now!
I'm here.
Let your hands go. Let your hands go.
I'm letting go. I'm hurting right now.
Stop. Put your hands. Drop your hands.
I am. Ow!
Do not move. Get over here. Walk towards me. Okay?
My roommate beat me up tonight.
Grab him.
Turn around. Turn around.
No, I'm here.
Turn around now. Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around now.
Oh my God. I'm
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm what?
You kicked me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, yeah. 911.
Lay down. Lay down on the ground now.
I'm
I
hurting,
haven't
sir.
touched you. I haven't touched you. I'm walking fast. In fact, you got the sandals on that you stole from the house.
Bullshit, you like.
We've got 2 detained. Yes, supervisor.
Cops were just here a while ago because somebody hit me. And he was one of them.
No, you can slow down now.
Please. He's upstairs and watch the back there.
He's claiming there's still people upstairs.
Okay.
We got to address that. Hello.
Hey,
What's your first name?
that guy attacked me when I came on home.
Are you okay?
No, he attacked me. What did
What's your first name, man?
I couldn't get past. He hit me in the nuts, and I
What's your first name,
started
buddy?
blocking. Andrew
Andrew.
started going at me, and I like blocked him. That's about it.
We got charges on Andrew.
I'm docile. I didn't even do anything. I had to get in here. Like,
Stand up, bud.
Stand up.
bye.
Stand up for me.
Because right
please.
now it sounds like there's charges from previous incidents today. Just
didn't
drop
do
your
anything.
cigarette.
Nope. Don't drop. Nope.
Stop. Stop. We're fighting upstairs.
I'm not.
Stop.
Stop.
docile. Don't
Get let go of
Let
me.
go.
Don't look. Hurt me.
Get out of your stomach. Ah.
You good?
Yup.
Sorry. I'm docile.
Get your arms out from underneath you.
I'm trying.
We're trying to where they get into custody.
I'm docile.
Hang on.
Sorry.
Good?
Yep.
Yeah, you good?
Who popped the taser?
I did. I have 2 on. I got
Here, I'm gonna roll you over, okay?
Male upstairs is in custody. I saw him starting to reach for Officer Pineda's gear on her vest. There's charges from an earlier disturbance tonight, and then you're also going to be looking at resisting us tonight, okay?
Stopping this car, the registration's expired on it, but the decal sticker is up to date. So we're gonna stop and see what's going on with their registration. Zilliot 555, 1050 Edgewood in Lowell. Hey man, stay in the car. Hey, stay in the car. Back in the car. Back in the car. This is a traffic stop.
For what?
Back in the car and I'll explain it to you.
Okay.
Ain't no time to play.
What did you talk about?
Have a seat back in the car. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do. Okay. I ain't did nothing. Pulling out the car. I don't know. Driver's license in the trunk. Hey.
1077.
77. We start with another unit.
10-4, do you have you're right down the street. 1026 about the units. 0525, do you have any vehicle description?
I had them in my back pocket.
10-4. Just
Put it in
1023
there.
for it.
1026.
Get back here! Taser! 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 Hands behind your back. Zulu 555, one tased. Do not move. There's one more in the car.
1026.
You gonna put your cuffs on him?
Yep.
I got you.
HQ1 in custody. For 77, you can lift 1033.
1033, 23 or 7 hours.
Yes, I stopped them. The registration says 2025, but when I ran him, it came back as 2024. As soon as I stopped him, he hopped out of the driver's seat, acting like he was going to walk in the store. So I told him to get back in, told him I need to see his ID. Starts fumbling around the car a little bit, kind of comes back here to the trunk. He says that's where his driver's license is. He ends up closing the trunk, and he just takes off running through the parking lot. Pull him a taser out, you know, give him the order to stop. He wouldn't stop, so we ended up tasing him.
So we're heading to a domestic incident where we have confirmed felony charges on one of the suspects who's still inside the residence. So we're getting some more units there to make announcements and see if he'll come out willingly or not. Unknown if he still has the weapon on him or not.
We had an altercation last week, so he was already gone. So I've been home basically all week by myself.
Okay.
When I got home just now from work, he was inside. But I asked him if he was drunk or not, and he got irritated. So he started punching the walls and stuff, and he knocked my son's door off the hinges.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him I'm just gonna call the police, and I said I'm leaving. So I grabbed my keys and went to walk out, and he pushed me, and he said, "You got me up. You always want to call the police," and just started cussing me out, calling me all type of bitches and stuff. So I kind of just ran out the house because he pushed me. I was gonna go back inside to grab my son's bag, and I seen him coming at me with the damn knife. So I ran out over here in front of this house right here. He was standing out here and was talking about, "You got me up. They're gonna have to kill me before I go back." He put the knife to his throat. He started acting like he was gonna kill himself.
So
I seen Red. I think he cut himself a little bit, but I don't know. I seen him fall to the ground, and then he got up and went back inside. He ain't come back out since then.
Okay. Has he? You said he's drunk or he's been drinking?
I don't know. I just got home, and he hasn't been here all weekend, all week.
Is he known to use narcotics or anything
Well,
like that?
alcohol. He has an alcohol problem.
Okay. Is there any possibility that he has a firearm in there?
Not that I know of.
So we're gonna go over here, okay?
Cameron, we're not going anywhere. You can come out of the house with your hands up with nothing in them. Come out of the house with nothing in your hand.
We're making announcements, trying to see if he'll come to the door. He's yelling right now that he has a firearm, and so that's why we're trying to figure out if he has access to a firearm or if he has any firearms inside the house.
Cameron, I have a phone in my hand. You come out and call your mom.
What's... Dude. Hey, Cameron, what's your mom's phone number?
So right now we're trying to
Cameron, your mom's mailbox is full.
still make contact with
Laura,
the
what's
suspect who's in the house.
Mom's name is Laura. Her mailbox is full.
He's requesting
You didn't answer.
for us to call his mom
Call back in just a minute.
so that he can talk to her.
Take a step out with your hands all the way up. All the way up. Stand up. Stand up. Come out of court.
No, that's how y'all shoot people. No, I got no gun, no shirt, no
Keep your hands, keep your hands up.
All right, you crackers.
All right, crawl onto it.
No.
Crawl onto it. Crawl onto it. Keep going.
No.
Keep your hands up.
No.
Cameron, you're almost there. Relax.
No. You. Shoot me.
Cameron, you have your mom on the phone.
I don't care, bro. I didn't do bro.
Everything's fine.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get up. Go, I'm gonna run at you, bro. You gonna have to shoot me, bro. I'm tired, bro.
Hey, we need 3 on the front.
I love you, Mom. I love you. Come on. Bro, I'm gonna run at you. You gonna have to bless me, bro. I need bro. Stole. I gotta eat.
Went back inside. So we're gonna keep trying to get him out, but he's threatening suicide by cop right now.
Kill me, Crocker. Kill me. Shoot me. No, I ain't gonna lie for the bitch. I ain't gonna lie, you gonna have to shoot me. I ain't worried.
Stop. You want to talk to your mom or what?
I don't care no more, bro. I ain't gonna just...
Just lay down. Lay down. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and you can talk to your mom. Just lay down, okay?
Y'all finna put me at the road ain't cool, bro.
Just come on.
Bro, I'm tired of going... Yes, sir. I'm right here, Jeff.
Go ahead.
Hey, Jeff, I ain't resisting that. Am I okay? Am I okay? Hey, Jeff.
You're fine, buddy.
Am I okay?
You're fine. You're fine.
Jeff, my back been hurting, Jeff. I ain't gonna lie, Jeff. My back been hurting bad, Jeff.
Police officer. We just wanted to talk to you.
I know y'all how to do what y'all gotta do. Hey, bro, get me off recording on.
It was looking like he was gonna retreat back in, so we had to tase him.
We're gonna stop this F-150 for a seatbelt violation. It's always weird when it's 90 degrees out and they have a ski mask on. It's just odd. 399, which song? 28. Hey, how you doing? Hey, a couple reasons. Seatbelt and then your tags are something expired, man.
Yeah, I know. I just want to.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't mind.
Do you have an ID?
No.
Do you have some registration or something in the glove box?
Like, what? How does it look?
The registration?
Yeah.
It's probably like a piece of paper. Whose truck is this?
Steven.
Who's Steven?
This is my roommate, Steven.
Okay. Where does he live?
Okay,
where are you staying?
I live next to them.
Okay.
But
Here, hop out. Let's get you ID. Okay. I want you to come straight out. Right here.
yeah.
Okay. Come on. All right, turn right there. Face way. Hands up against the car. All right, just stay right here. Do you have a license? Or you're suspended or revoked or something? I'll put some cuffs on you. Here's the deal. The cuffs can come back off, but just until we get everything figured out, okay? Just come on back to my car. Gonna stand right here for me? Have you been arrested before?
Yeah, multiple.
Theft, drugs?
Yeah.
Is there anything illegal in the truck? Guns, methamphetamine, heroin? What about fentanyl? Okay. Is she using?
Navy guns.
Okay, all right. Is there anything illegal in your pockets?
I got just a little BB gun. That's it.
This is a BB gun?
Yeah. It's a BB gun.
Okay, all right. Stay right there. What do you think there's something you could have probably done better here?
Lift everything.
Well, what about just tell me, hey, I have a BB gun in my waistband?
I'm scared. Like
I know. You're making me scared. Okay, spread your feet out a little more. Do you have anything else on you?
no,
Okay. What else is here?
just knife. That's it. That's knives.
Okay. Lots of
my
knives.
phone. Yeah. Am I going to jail?
Is there anything else in the car?
No.
Okay. All right. Turn face me. What else you got here, man? You got drugs in your pockets. It looks like maybe some fentanyl.
No, it's not.
What is it? Tell me. I'm listening.
Come on.
Whose is it?
Live from the truck. Who owns the truck?
Okay.
I'm
Hear me out.
sweating. I'm going to pass out.
You just hang tight here for just a second. Hey, ma'am, do you mind stepping out and come over here? Here, we're gonna take your bag and put it over here, okay? Turn around, face away. Do you have anything on your pockets?
No.
Anything in your pockets? Okay, stay right there. I want you. Hey, stop! Get on the ground! 39, I got one running. Taser!
I feel stuck. Buddy,
Get up.
I'm having a penny.
I don't want to go to jail. I don't.
I know you don't want to go to jail, but you can't do what you're doing.
What am I doing? What
You
am I
got dope
doing?
and scales in your car.
I don't sell.
And when the cops tell you to stop when you're running, you have to stop when you're in
I
custody.
did. I got scared. I panicked.
You did panic.
We have a guy over here on a bike in a high traffic area. He's riding without any lights on. We're just gonna contact him, make sure everything's all right.
Hydraulic and Lincoln, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Hydraulic and Harry. It's a white male, no shirt. He's still southbound here.
Just confirm he said he was going to be on a bike. Is that a motorcycle or just a pedal bike?
Pedal bike. We're trying to catch up to him. He's in the alleyway of just west of this.
In.
He took off on us. He's westbound on Harry. Past Pinecrest here. I'm sorry, Greenwood. 332 with him. I'm out on foot. My partner may be getting after him in the car. 10-4.
Come to me, we're out.
Bro, I didn't know that was you, my bad.
Yeah.
He's in the west over there.
Before you relocated him?
Yeah, he's coming up to Lulu eastbound on the north side of Harry here. It's westbound on Lulu, partner Mac chasing on foot. My partner's still westbound. I'm in the vehicle pursuing. I believe south on Southeast Boulevard. I'm sorry, was that a 22?
No. Is he wanted or is this just for a bike violation?
Bike violation. Please stop! Stop! You're gonna get tased! Stay down! Stay down!
For burglary on progress, 717 North Corner Avenue, operating left. Chicken Sergeant and Supervisor to be 10-4 for
Bro, you just shot me.
No, I didn't, dude. You got tased.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm 10-4, Patty and OC.
God.
You need supervisor for a taser appointment. I have one in custody. What are we doing, man? Listen to me. Listen to me. Stop.
I ain't doing
Okay?
nothing, bro.
We tell you to stop, you stop. You ran from me. It was a simple bike violation.
Bro, it was
You don't get to run like that, sir.
Bro,
you hear me,
bro. I didn't do nothing.
Come up.
Goddamn, I'm trying.
On your butt, dude.
You just stepped on my foot, bro. Goddamn.
Can you stand up for me?
Shut up, boy. Come on.
Hold on, dude.
Oh, man.
Hold on, dude. Hold
bro,
up.
bro, you
Can you stop? Can you stop moving?
Damn,
I'm trying to get these wires off you, bro.
Here, come on. I'm gonna let your backpack go, bro.
Bro. Oh, goddamn, you mother. What the fuck?
Stop,
bro?
dude. I'm trying to
Why
get
my
him
butt?
out.
Goddamn. Stop, bro.
It's in your Stop,
No,
dude.
not
It's not even in you,
Fuck, you
dude.
pull my pants down, see what happens, bro. That was in my
crazy.
butt, man. What the is wrong with you guys, man? God damn.
We're expected to get around 2.2 million spring breakers coming into the city just this week.
So right now we're just going up and down the beach, doing normal patrols, trying to enforce local ordinance with no drinking, no big coolers, no tables, no tents. So we're gonna make contact with these young spring breakers and let them know the city ordinances for Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, ladies. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. I see you guys have some open containers over here. If you don't,
We do.
if you don't mind, can I see what it is?
It's alcohol.
It's alcohol?
The lady said that we could bring on the beach. Are we not allowed to?
You're not allowed. But where you guys from?
Well, we live here now, but I'm from Wisconsin. Pennsylvania.
Are you guys here for spring break? I know you say you live here now, but
we live here now.
oh, you guys live here. Oh, so you guys are locals.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are not allowed to have any alcohol on the beach.
I'm sorry about that.
If you don't mind, can I see your IDs, please?
Yeah.
School. You guys go to school?
No, we're flight attendants.
You guys play tennis? Professional?
No, flight attendants.
Oh, play tennis. Okay.
Flight attendants.
Oh, flight attendants. Oh, even great, even better. Just give me 1 second. I'll verify something. I'll come back with you guys, okay?
You guys all live here?
Yeah, I'm like, it's great. This is my first time back at the beach, though, so
Oh,
I'm really just at
perfect.
the pool.
Yeah, and it's been cold out here, too.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys have any trouble with the spring breakers?
I haven't. I've tried to avoid it. I try not to come out that often, so
Yeah.
just kind of sit at
Okay.
the pool.
Yeah, you know, with spring break, we got to enforce more local ordinances and make sure that, you know, we're
Understandable.
doing the right thing because we don't want what happened in Miami over
I
here.
heard y'all are breaking up with spring breakers.
All right. Looks like you guys are over the age of 21. Listen, we want you guys to have fun over here, okay? We're not trying to ruin your day. Spring break, everybody's trying to have fun, be out with the family, friends. So what I'm gonna have you do right now is just throw that container in the trash,
perfect.
okay?
Can do
Okay,
that.
just gotta be a simple warning, okay?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your time, and we're always welcome to you coming back out here anytime you want.
Do it again. 2. Hey, there you go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do it again. And sit.
Up.
Hey, got him.
Hey guys, I'm Officer Corral with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. You guys are boxers?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Cool. Well, you've been boxing for how long?
My whole entire, I'm a boxing coach.
Obviously, I see that you're a professional. I believe you 100%. But we just want this to escalate. We don't want it to escalate.
Right,
Once
right.
you start getting a couple of drinks, you don't get that one wrong punch, and then everything
FYI, officer, and thank you very much. I appreciate you doing that. I boxing my whole life. I have a boxing gym, I'm a boxing coach, I'm a boxing trainer, I'm a boxing life coach. For one, we're not drinking. For two, this is our own little circle. Nobody's getting in it. We're just here for a workout.
Perfect. Sounds
Here
good.
for a workout and taking in the sun, and instead of being in our dingy gym, we come out and do it here. That's all. And trust me, I will never let anything. I protect these guys like my kids. So, not even close to that. I
It's a
appreciate
beautiful
it.
day also to be out here.
Why not? Right? Why are we gonna be?
I wish I
sitting
could be
inside?
doing it with you guys right now.
Come on,
Boxing
come on,
myself.
Chan, let's go.
Well, you guys take care, okay? Hey, you guys be safe. If you guys need us, if you see us driving around, just
If you need us, you let us know.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Corral with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. It looks like you're having a good time, huh?
I'm not drinking. I just woke up.
Whose bottle is this?
Oh, no, I swear to God, bro.
Listen, where are you from? You can stay down if you want.
No, you're good. You're good.
Where you
I've been
from?
asleep. I just woke up. I'm
Where you from? You don't mind me asking?
Ohio.
So you're down here for spring break?
Yeah.
Listen, just be honest. I'm not gonna get you
No,
in
I'm being
trouble.
serious. I just woke up. I haven't
So
drank
there's
today.
2 bottles that are right behind you.
I know. I
Are not
understand. I
yours.
just woke up. Swear to God.
Where your friends at? So who's taking the blame?
I guess I'll take the blame, but I ain't drank
Okay.
yet today.
Now listen, I just need your ID. Once again, I'm not trying to get you in any trouble.
I didn't bring an ID.
I'm just trying to educate you guys on the
I
law.
understand.
And looks like it's just gotta be a simple warning. You say you have no ID on you?
No, I left at the room because I'll lose it out here. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Femi, give my
I got
partner.
my social. If you don't have my social.
No. Name, date of birth. Just give my partner, and then we'll go from there, right?
All right.
We actually have a Smirnoff vodka bottle on the beach, and it's not the only one. Let's see, what is this? Oh man, they're really having some fun out here. We got some tequila as well. It's a glass bottle also. This is super dangerous to be on the beach. Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, all right. How are y'all doing?
Good. I obviously see that you guys are enjoying your spring break.
Yeah.
But this is not allowed on the beach at all.
That's okay. You can take it. You can
Now,
take it.
what I'm gonna have you guys do, okay, like I told your friend,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have you guys throw it away and just call that day. Is it your first time in Fort Lauderdale?
No, it's my second time.
Second time in Fort Lauderdale? How you like it so far?
It's all right. I love
All right.
it here.
Well, listen.
You want me to go throw that away?
Yeah, just wait for my partner to come back. Actually, while he does that, we could go and throw his away.
Okay.
I'll give him to you so you can just do it yourself. All right. Yeah. All right, go ahead and throw him away.
Lauderdale.
Oh, you have another one there? Oh, Lord have mercy. I actually missed that one.
I'll throw that one away too.
You can throw that one as well, please. I thought you just had those 2. Oh, so that's why he was drinking. Oh, okay. So
They got us. No more popping bottles.
So be careful with the bottles.
Okay.
Anything that's glass containers. You could drop the container on the ground or
Right.
just leave it there. Maybe you forgot about it. Somebody might be running, breaks the actual container,
Right.
cuts their feet, and you might ruin their sprint.
That actually happened to me last year. I cut my foot open last year on glass. And
So if it happened to you, you know way too well that you gotta look out for that.
I know about it all too well, man.
Yeah,
Well-
right? Just so you guys know, this could be an arrestable offense. It's a municipal ordinance, okay?
Sir. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for being
You
so
guys enjoy
nice.
your spring break.
Going back to bed. Good night.
Well, Destin sits in the middle of the Emerald Coast, and we have the probably some of the prettiest water in Florida. So we do have our hands pretty full during spring break. It looks like one of our vendors is over here by the bridge. It looks like she's not under power, drifting towards the bridge. We're going to go over here and see if we can't give her a hand. With the way the current's moving, it could take her into the bridge, and potentially capsize her. Yeah, she's pulling her motor, trying to get her motor to crank. It's not cranking. She's not under power. We dead in the water? Well, let's hook you up. We'll drag you back in. We don't want that current to pull you into the bridge.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna throw you this line. Appreciate it.
I got you.
How are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Going through it. Another day.
I understand.
The motor's been cutting off on me all day. I think it's a gas line issue.
And be towing the vessel over to Happy's Dock in the harbor. So it's just not staying fired. It's not staying running. Is it firing over when you crank it?
It'll start briefly and then
Then it shuts off again.
yeah, it might be flooded right now.
Okay. Yeah, if it washed out, it's not going to pick up and go for you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're almost at Happy's Dock. Is that where you're going?
To the Happy Dock, yeah. But
Okay.
I'll just have my girl just drag me in because we have to kind of like beat it
Okay.
to the slip. But
I'll tell you what. Let's you want to hit her up and let her know. We'll put you over here by Harry T's.
that'll be awesome.
And so, what are you selling today?
Just boiled peanuts, and then I have some merch like hats, t-shirts, all that.
Okay. You ever had any problems with people out there on the island?
Oh, always, yeah.
Like what?
A lot of drunk people, you know, and then just boats running into boats, catching a lot of anchor lines and all that. Pretty entertaining, but it gets a little sketchy out there.
Dudes giving you issues?
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
No issues if they tip good.
Is this your girl?
That's my girl.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
Honestly, Charlotte, if we could get up right here, I'm gonna throw you my anchor line, okay?
You got a bow line for her?
I'm gonna throw this to you, okay?
Look, well, hey, meet us over at the dock. Go to the beach right there on the other side of the no wake zone sign. We're gonna take her over here to the beach where she's gonna meet up with one of her coworkers, and they're gonna finish taking the vessel back to where they launched from. All right, Captain, you good?
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Thank you for saving my life. That could have been treacherous.
It was quite
Yeah,
my pleasure.
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all.
You're not running at all?
No.
Did you run out of gas?
No, she's got fuel in it.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Just in the future, before you launch out, make sure your maintenance is good on your motor. You have any more problems, be sure, we'll do everything we can to help you out, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank
All right,
you so
y'all be
much.
safe.
Thank you.
So this boat's taking on water. It's going to be this pontoon boat right in front of us. Receiving a report of a pontoon boat on Crab Island taking on water on 51. I don't know if it's got a hole in it or what, but it's sure enough sinking. All right, you want to put your people on board? I can take them to the Coast Guard station. All right, ladies. How many we got?
10.
Okay, we'll make it work. Does anybody not have a life jacket?
I may need to borrow a life jacket. I can't get our...
Okay, I'll get you one.
Thank you so much.
All right, I got you.
Thank you so much.
All right, no worries.
We appreciate you guys.
Not a problem. Good to go, Captain?
There's water coming in back here.
That's fine. Once we start moving, it'll drain.
I was just, we'll carry
Yeah, we're good. All right.
Oh, wait, can I?
Let's have a seat, please.
Thank you for your service.
159 Coast Guard and Sea Tower with that vessel. I have 10 passengers on board. I'm going to take them over here to dry land and put them out on the dock.
Have you ever rescued a bachelorette trip before?
Actually, yeah.
So we're not the first.
So why? So who's the bride to be? That's you?
Yes.
That's awesome. So what? Let me ask you this. What made you want to come party on Crab Island today?
That's what they said to do.
Don't you hate it when they say things? Oh my God. That whole they. They will get you in more trouble, I promise.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
We're from Oklahoma. So we were really excited
We're
to see
fun.
you.
We're fun people. You just have to catch us when we're off the clock. Then we're really fun people. But you know, when we're on the clock, we got to be the whole responsible adult thing, and that's just all.
We all work in healthcare. We understand.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I feel like I need a Polaroid of you with your orange lights. Yeah, for
So
sure.
we all nurses? Is that what we all are?
We've got some doctors, PTs, nurses, all the above, PAs.
Had enough of boats for today?
Yeah. I need land ASAP.
Welcome to dry land. All right, I'm gonna step up here. I'll give y'all a hand coming up on the dock.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Let me see your bag. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Let me see your hand. All right. That on up.
Thank you. What should we do with
There you go. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So everybody's good? Do we have phones? We can call people? We need to do all that kind of stuff?
Yes.
I'm glad y'all all came to Crab Island to have your bachelorette party all the way from Oklahoma. Congratulations on your pending nuptials. And if there's anything we can do for you, please don't hesitate to give us a call, okay? Y'all have a good day.
Well, thank you again.
You're absolutely most welcome.
Spring break in Fort Lauderdale is always a fun place to be at, especially for the younger crowd. We see all types of things going on the beach, especially on spring break. Right now it's pretty quiet. However, it could pick up at any point. And hopefully everybody has a good time and they enjoy Fort Lauderdale Beach on spring break. So right now it looks like we have a group of spring breakers. Looks like they have an open container of alcohol on the beach, which is not allowed. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with them. Hey guys, how's it going? The reason why I'm stepping out with you guys because you guys can have alcohol on the beach, and I obviously see that you're drinking beer out in the open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you don't mind, can I see your IDs?
Yeah, sure.
Appreciate it. Is everybody over the age of 21?
Yeah.
I'm not drinking.
We didn't know we're not allowed to have.
We're not from here. Sorry.
Where are you guys from?
We're from Orlando.
You guys are here down here for spring break?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, you guys go to school in Orlando?
Yeah.
UCF, yeah.
Oh, UCF, okay.
Yeah.
What's your major, if you mind me asking?
Pre-law. Business.
Event management.
And you?
Graphic design.
Oh, nice. Well, you're not drinking. I believe you. Just so you know,
No,
you're not supposed to even have that around.
Yeah.
Even if you do have alcohol on the beach, which you're not supposed to, you can have a glass container.
Okay.
People leave glass containers behind. Somebody's walking around. They step on the actual container.
We tried to ask someone, and no one had any idea, so we just kind of were hoping it was okay.
Cars
but-
over there, so we can put it back.
Yeah, we just put it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you throw away the ones that are open, and then
Okay.
you could just take the ones that are closed back to your car. Let's just go ahead and do that.
The ones
and,
that are sealed here, we have to throw these away?
You don't have to throw them away. You can put them back in your car, okay? Once again, you're over the age of 21, so
Sorry, we
if
didn't
you
know.
lock them inside your car, that's fine. Just enjoy your spring break.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And if you guys have any questions at all, just see an officer, just approach them, and trust me, they'll be glad to answer any questions.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate
Okay?
your service. Thank you.
Take care.
Have a nice day.
So right now, it looks like we're getting flagged down by one of the lifeguards. We'll see what's going on. Hey, how's it going?
I was sitting up here, and I think I saw someone selling alcohol to like some of the girls on the beach.
Okay. Can you tell me like what you exactly saw him doing?
He had a cooler backpack on. He took it off, opened it, handed them like a bag with like drink in it. It wasn't like an alcohol can, but like it was in a bag.
Do you remember what he looks like, or?
He's wearing a dark blue long sleeve, black shorts. He had one eye.
The one eye?
Yeah.
I actually see him from a distance. See that one down there?
Yeah.
And then we'll go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him right now. Okay.
Thank you.
And I'll let you know what happens. All right.
All right.
I appreciate you being vigilant out here.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department. What is it that you're doing out here?
I'm getting Instagram.
Getting Instagram? You mind if I check what's inside your bag?
That's fine. I give people drinks once they follow my Instagram.
So you give people drinks once they follow your Instagram?
Yeah.
So you said I could go through your bag, right?
Yeah.
All right. Can you step over here for me, please? You're not in any trouble. And just so you know, there's been multiple complaints. I guess people believe that you're selling alcohol.
I'm not selling alcohol. You could, everybody that follows me, they get a free cocktail. I'm GoldenEye.
Well, it looks like you have a lot of change out here.
This is my money.
Is your money?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you know, there's no alcohol out on the beach at all.
At all?
At all.
All right, I'll leave.
So what is this made out of?
It's just basically ice, juice, and vodka.
Vodka? To be honest with me, I could probably work with you. I got in different stories already. And probably I could just let you out with a simple warning and call that day. You're gonna be the one that controls the whole situation, okay? So be honest with me.
Bro, when they follow my Instagram, I give them a cocktail. If they want to donate, if they want to do it. Well, if you want to go talk to them, we can go talk to them.
So they donate, there we go.
Yeah, you could donate, you could do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Okay. But I'm not charging people.
So how do people donate?
Stop me. People be like, what's that in your eyeball? I'd be like, da 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 da. Kids already knew me. I've been out here for 3 spring breaks already. I literally was in the boxing match. I went viral on Instagram. Everybody knows who I am. I'm not.
So they know you.
I'm not a criminal. Yeah, I'm not a criminal.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to your?
I was born with one eyeball, and then I put gold in it.
So a lot of times you take donations as you do
donations. I make music. I pray with people on the beach. You can ask anybody about GoldenEye. I'm not hurting nobody.
GoldenEye. I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually believe that you're selling alcohol out here, but I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. What I'm gonna have you do, you're gonna have to leave the beach and take this somewhere else or throw it away.
Okay.
Okay. You can't have this on the beach. We just gotta call that verbal warning. Container over here.
Can I at least just give them away? What?
You can't. You have to throw them away.
Damn. They want me to throw them away.
That's unfortunate. Aww.
Especially since they're homemade, I wouldn't give those out, to be honest with you. Because we don't know the ingredients. People don't know the ingredients. You might get somebody that's allergic to all this content. So, yeah. All right. Once again, you've been warned.
I
know you
So
might
you
be doing
can't
something
drink
You
at
can't
all?
have no alcohol on the beach at all.
Yeah.
Correct, especially during spring break.
Like that.
Are you from down here?
Yeah.
All right,
They
be
saw
safe.
the money on the beat. All right, officer, I'm going home.
Hey, we're back again. So I actually made contact with the man. He said that for every follower that he gets, you should get, hands out like an alcoholic beverage.
Okay.
He was super nice. He actually did have one. He had a glass eye.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. So yeah, we just gave him a warning. If you don't mind, if you see him come back down here on the beach and you see him selling alcohol, just let me know.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you for letting me know.
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do. And it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. Seems like it was taken without the vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the ARCO now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to us out my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
My shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
No. What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ow. Oh my God. Ow.
Stay right, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hard.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
Right towards me, right towards me. Stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good? So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? Well, I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends, and I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met them yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, you know, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off at Mandalay Bay.
These are your sister's, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one, they call him Juice, and the skinnier one, they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
Okay. So whose car is it?
I think the skinnier one right there.
Okay. You know how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, man.
Are you?
Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but I'm not trying to talk to you about it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother.
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it or?
I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay. Because like I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke nicotine.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, I did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer did check me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but you're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
all right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, so I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you. I
happen.
had that baggie that you did have.
You're gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. You're also for taking vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants. You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out of Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not going to get charged with a stolen vehicle ticket because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right. Best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into a I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. Yes. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance?
I do.
I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well, pretty well. License, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
okay.
So it's the Kiowa Nation by the way of the Alabamas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something? Okay. Sure. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. So at first I thought it was, okay, yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
I want to come in. Kind of hot.
Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? He doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texted over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate. Stop it, Simpson.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for, and I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Really,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay. So right now, you're going to be taken to jail, and you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Please.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay? My sergeant, who's been around a lot longer than I have, explained the matter to me. So this is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth, okay? So that, along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern.
Okay.
You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime. unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations. He'll go on the warrant, and that'll be in. The car's gonna stay here parked, so the license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, so it in as evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So I'm the
What's a looping show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, what do you mean
So
by that?
the original treaty that was made that created the United States that was signed in 1918 was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're gonna get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're gonna get when you come into work. We're gonna stop this dude. He just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well.
I've lived here for 5 years. I'm here.
You got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your...
road rage down.
Yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? Yeah. We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like
2013?
I'm driving a
How long you owned
red
it?
convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
I got you. How many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not going to give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to
Really?
take it out last year because it.
Oh, it doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for.
Right.
I had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you pull a string, and a little dude will come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. Heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You show us the volcano.
I know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day.
You the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come and visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in.
You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home.
Okay.
Entering my home.
Right.
And I opened the light in the salon. And like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom. And it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes.
Where were you today before you came here?
In the Wynn.
The Wynn?
The Encore, like the poker room.
Okay, so you just came back?
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So did you book the Airbnb, or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend booked the Airbnb.
Okay. Just stay here. We're in clearly negative on the right for now.
I'll be less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known!
All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right.
Yep. Police department, make yourself known if you're inside!
I'm good with it. All right.
Hit that left corner here. Got a kitchen to the left. Okay, I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway.
And he said it's the bedroom door, right?
This is all open. Here, I'm going this way. Check the door.
Police department!
Stay with that. Stay with me. And we clean this kitchen. I'm clear with the bathroom.
Clear.
I can already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I could already tell what it was. The door was wedged. Like the bottom couches, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, to that. But it wedges. Then it feels somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too.
Control things area 44. The rest of it's just clear.
Is this one on the left?
The room was
right
already
here?
messy. Already.
It's gonna be the door.
This door, right?
On the left, yeah.
So push it.
It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot.
Okay,
Yeah, it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
So I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah,
because that's what I was thinking too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Growing up as a little kid, I knew I always wanted to be a cop. It wasn't until I went to college where that idea really solidified. One of my first ride-alongs, they got a bit of an adrenaline hit, and I was hooked after that. Every day I get to go to work. It's a great time, and I really enjoy being out here. I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch up to a Reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. Silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Ave and Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. 6'2" build. It looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move.
Get on the ground!
I got eyes over here.
Driver, step out slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that
Yep.
position. Do
No, I
not
got the
move. Do you
car.
understand?
Yep.
Or you're going to be shot.
You're having a bit late? Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Stop, Hyundai and Kia boys got the message. Crazy.
How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk back.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. Usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he
How
got
he
here to this point.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so he's out riding around with someone basically, and they're doing this tonight. So would you like to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go over here and talk to him real quick.
What's the story this time? Who's the kid? Who'd you leave with? Did someone pick you up? Kaden, did someone pick you up?
No.
So you took off and went and stole a car?
No.
Listen, you're gonna end up going to juvie. What is going on?
I don't know.
Who are you with?
It's my friend.
What friend?
I don't know.
What's his name? Kaden, what are you trying to do? What is going on?
And you have a freaking ski mask on. So did you know that it was stolen? Well, we can't do I don't know all night, but the police can. So you want to just go with them?
So we're not gonna have talk or what? You're done talking?
I'm trying to call.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, Mom. I appreciate you. Let me just shut the door, okay? Yeah, we can just go over here and have a conversation. So unfortunately, right, it sucks and it's terrible, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right? That's like the most important thing. Okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay? So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken, and there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay? So I'm just letting you know, right, as a parent, because I'm sure you want to know. I can only imagine, yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me try to talk to him.
Yeah, 100%. If that was my kid, I'd definitely want to.
I've always wanted to be a cop. I've always wanted to help people, and I believe if you could help somebody on their worst day, that's the best thing you could do as a human. So I'm just trying to be the best me and help everybody I can. I love traffic. Everybody hates doing DUIs and big TC investigations, traffic collision investigations. I love it.
David 13, Charlie 13, I copy almost 97.
We're about to go on scene right now to a robbery in progress.
Subject is still to the front. He does have a couple of items, possibly. This would be the product he was attempting to steal.
Get on the ground. Who attacked you?
They're doing it inside the store.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, watch when you see the camera, bro. When you see the camera, bro, watch. Bro, he pepper sprayed me for no reason. nothing. I didn't even steal nothing. They took all the parts off of it today. When I'm
Are you okay here? I'm gonna go figure out something on there.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me some water for my eyes?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water.
Yeah, 13. We have one detained.
Yeah. I'm a F pipe.
He tried to hit you with that?
Bro, he tried to hit me with all that. He threw that at me, dude.
What's going on?
You know, he just came in here.
I can taste the pepper spray.
Yeah, bro, I got it all in my face too, bro.
Okay. Okay, what happened? What started?
He came in here, man. He came in here, he put his bike. I was standing right here, and he threw that racket at me.
He threw this at you?
Yeah, he threw that at me.
Let's talk somewhere else. So we're not coughing. He threw that at you too?
Yeah, man, it's over there. I threw it over there. So I got pepper spray on my eye too, bro.
Okay. From your own pepper spray?
Huh?
Does he have pepper spray too?
I'm not sure, but we were low-key. I don't even know if it was his or mine, bro.
So he parks his bike?
Yeah, he parks his bike, normal. I try to tell him, hey, sir, because he had a backpack. Oh, there you go. He had his backpack on. I was like, hey, sir, can you remove your backpack if you're going to be in this business? We get thieves, And he started just grabbing everything, bro. He started grabbing some stuff. He tried to yank the flashlights, but
Was he putting it in his pockets or anything?
Yeah, he was just trying to walk out with it, bro. And I was like, hey, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he decided to square up on me, bro. He wanted to square up on me, and low-key, I got scared, man.
And when you say square up, you mean like he put his hands up like a
He
fight?
put his hands up, fighting figure, and he threw that at me, bro.
Okay.
And I told him, hey, when he threw that at me, bro, I squared up too, because I was going to defend myself. I feared for my life,
Yeah.
He punched me like this, and then I pushed him out, and I tried to push him out the door. And he just tried to keep coming in, and that's when I closed the doors like that, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, it happened really fast, bro. But I wasn't the aggressor on this. I was just being defensive,
Do you need an ambulance?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I've been pepper sprayed before. I've been stabbed. I'm good, bro. Well, honestly, I fear for my life, man, because he kept reaching for his pockets.
Did he say anything when he was doing it?
Bro, he said he was gonna me up, man. It just happened right now.
Do you want to press charges?
Honestly, bro, I don't. Honestly, I just don't want him here, bro. I don't want him here at the store.
Well, we're talking about 2 felonies right now.
If you want to talk with the AutoZone people, because that's above me, bro.
No, the robbery is the business. The assault and weapon is you.
Can I take a minute to cool down?
Yeah, you can take a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to be out of anger
That's
and
fine.
make a decision. I
That's
want to
fine.
calm down.
Let me see your arms. Could you say you threw at your arms?
Yeah, he honestly he socked me in my vest, bro. That's where I felt the most impact.
Redness here. Cut, abrasion here. And you said no to ambulance, right?
No, I'm good with ambulance, bro. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. Serious injury.
Okay. And then we came here right after that.
You guys came quick, man. I really appreciate you for that,
no
bro.
problem.
'Cause, yeah, man.
Thanks for making it spicy in here.
I'll spice up too.
Yeah. So we have our suspect detained, but he was pepper sprayed during a fight with a security guard.
Okay.
Might have some abrasions on his body too. You guys just mind clearing him up if he needs it? Check him out?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Cool. Sorry. Hey, brother, I have the fire and paramedics here to talk to you, okay?
Okay, bro.
Sir, how you doing?
He started pepper spraying me for no reason.
Pepper sprayed you, okay?
I asked him like 5 times, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper
Okay.
spraying me?
Are you having any pain anywhere?
I mean, the burning is going away now, though.
Burning's going away in your eyes. See if we can get you a couple cold water bottles. Rinse your eyes out. Alrighty.
I'm going to jail for this.
Right now you are, yes.
For what, though?
I'll explain all the charges to you in a sec, okay? Let's just let these guys do their job.
You gonna sit here and charge me, bro?
What's up, guys?
Are you serious?
No, it sounds like he's pepper sprayed by security.
Let's let these guys help
Set
you.
of vital
What's
signs,
wrong?
rinse his eyes out, and kind of go from there.
What's wrong, bro?
There you go. You're good if we stand above real fast.
Yeah, that's
Stand
fine.
above
He's right here. He's
Alrighty.
I don't know why.
You're not going to be violent towards me, right?
Why would I do such a thing like that for, sir?
I appreciate that.
Even though you're making a wrong decision by charging me for something that I
I'm
didn't
just trying to do my job.
Bro, you're not doing your job, though.
Let these guys help you.
Best thing you do is turn your head to the side. And just right over the top. Nice and cold water. Tastes good? Might burn your throat if you put that pepper spray in there too. All right, let's do the other side. Ready?
Don't spit it.
Why is he not getting charged for it? When I sat there like, with my hands down to the side, I said, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me?
So if he did all that and it's all uncalled for, I'm going to document it just as it is, okay? So if that's the case, then that's the case, man, and we'll
But
change
then why do I have to go to
issues.
jail for it, bro? What I'm saying.
Do you guys need him staying out anymore?
I'm just gonna wipe his face for him.
Okay.
The whole entire Mexican community been with me the whole entire time, bro.
hold on.
For like 10 years.
Hey, listen.
Been
I'm gonna wipe
I'm
you
sorry
up.
that's-
trying to steal some open source project money from me, bro.
I'm sorry that's
feel me?
happening.
All right, there you go.
Trying to steal my from me.
Okay.
All right, you're good to put.
And they up
Go
my
take a seat.
bike, bro. You guys they said I had AIDS, bro, when I didn't
Take a
have
Take a seat.
and I took 4 tests.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Take a seat.
Okay. I'm gonna take a seat, bro. I'm not getting violent with you. I'm talking civil rights, right? I have freedom of speech, right? Okay. Well, listen to the interpediaries.
Can
I get transferred? Can I get transferred by a different officer, please?
Yeah, we're gonna help you with that. The officer's gonna take him to the hospital, or actually no, I think they're going straight to the jail because he doesn't have any medical complaints anymore, and he'll be booked on those charges. All right. So my partner's gonna go take you to the jail right now. You're being charged for assault with a deadly weapon and robbery. Okay?
Assault with a deadly weapon? Oh my gosh.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay?
Been with Okaloosa for about 2.5 years now. I joined Okaloosa because they really encourage proactive police work. They want us to go out there and take bad people off the street to make sure the fine citizens of Okaloosa County are taken care of, make sure that people go home safe at the end of the night. So we saw this car leaving a pretty common spring break area. They rolled through a couple stop signs. So we're gonna do a traffic stop on them and find out what's going on. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So those stop bar lines, okay, you have to stop behind those. And when I was behind you, you stopped past 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, you got to stop behind them because if you roll out past that and you get hit, somebody's gonna, like, it's ultimately your fault. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Is this your house?
No, I'm stopping here and my friends are gonna Uber me out.
Okay, gotcha. All right, can I grab your license, registration, proof of insurance real quick?
Yes, license, registration.
Miss Tara, do you have any weed in here?
No, I don't at the moment.
Okay, have you recently smoked?
Earlier today.
Earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana license?
No.
Okay. Have you thought about getting a medical marijuana license?
Yeah, I am planning on it, I just haven't.
Okay. You said you don't have any weed in here right now? Okay. I keep getting a whiff of it. Do you by chance, like, maybe you left some in here or something?
There could be a roach or something in here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have any issue with me making sure that it's just a roach?
I mean...
Listen, it's not the crime of the century if you got a little bit of weed in here.
Yeah, no, but I don't.
Okay. Well, you said you might have a roach in here, and I can smell it. I can smell something along the lines of a little bit of weed.
I mean, am I allowed to say no? Or is there like...
Well, so here's the deal, okay? You've told me that you possibly got a roach in here. I can smell the odor coming from in here. You've told me you don't have a medical marijuana license.
So just, no, it's a no.
I like to give people the option.
Yeah, no, that's fine. My car's a mess. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead and step out for me. I'm not even going to put you in handcuffs, okay?
Thanks.
Go ahead and leave everything that you got in there.
Can I keep my vape?
You can hold on to your vape.
Thanks.
It's not a THC vape, is it?
No.
Okay.
And my phone, is that cool?
252-1040. I got one detained.
Oh, detained? That's scary.
Yeah, so you're technically on a traffic stop, you're detained no matter what.
Oh,
but
okay.
Listen, if that's all it is, I'm gonna take it. Okay, if I find a little bit of weed, I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna use this as a learning opportunity. Okay, you're not in any trouble. Is there anything else in there that I'm gonna?
No.
No. Do you know? And I know we've already talked about it. Are you recalling any roach or anything being in there right now?
Yeah, I know there's a roach in there.
Okay, where's it at?
So by the radio, 2 little thingies.
In the center console? Okay. All right, Miss Tara, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you hang out with this deputy real quick. I'm gonna go take a look. Odor +1. We got a little nugget of what appears to be marijuana right here. Found in the door right next to where the driver was sitting. Hey.
Oh, yeah, now I see.
A lot of baggies in here. A lot of burnt Brillo pads.
Some spoons used to smoke narcotics, as well as plastic bags with some wet powder residue in it that we'll test.
Tara, let me ask you something, okay? When's the last time you smoked crack?
Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay. That stuff's bad for you, okay?
I know.
How long have you been using crack?
Like a year.
A year?
I don't do it often.
Okay. In Okaloosa, right? It's not uncommon for cocaine to be laced with fentanyl, okay? And I don't want to see you getting hurt over something like that, okay?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I know. My friend is in a year-long rehab, and I'm about to go in with her.
Okay. There was a couple different spoons in there. Is it like the ice cream scoop looking one, or is it that's the one you smoked out of?
No,
okay.
I don't. I make it with that.
You make it with that. Okay. What do you mean make it with it?
I don't buy I buy Coke.
You buy Coke. Okay. And you make it in
And
that.
my friend does.
Gotcha. So is that her bag or your bag?
It's her bag.
It's her bag. It's in the passenger seat. You're the only person in the vehicle.
Yeah, no, that's
And
why I'm running.
At the end of the day, it is paraphernalia, okay? I want to see you getting caught up in something like this. All right? So right now, what we're doing is we're testing the contraband that we got out of the vehicle. This is one of the baggies we located in the car. It's got some white powder residue consistent with cocaine. Not enough for us to charge her with it. However, it is still paraphernalia. It's still a misdemeanor in the state of Florida. What we're looking for on this test kit is a pink blue color. So that is a positive field test for cocaine. We got blue speckles on the end of the Q-tip right here, mixed alongside of the pink fluids. Tara, I know you said you got caught up in a bad crowd, all right? It's time for you to use this experience as getting away from it, because this stuff leads to harder stuff. I know you talked to my corporal and said that it wasn't hard enough. I just don't want to see you going down a road that you can't come back from. How old are you?
21.
You're 21. We deal with people day in and day out, okay, who started in the same exact spot that you are. And to be honest with you, to be frank with you, most of them are dead by the time they're 40 or 50 years old. Get away from it. Weed? Smoke weed all day. All right? Do it the right way, obviously. Do it the right way. Go get a medical marijuana license. Smoke at your house. Do that, okay? Because cocaine leads to meth. Meth leads to fentanyl. Fentanyl leads to overdose, okay? Everything that I found in the car is going to be going with me tonight.
Take it.
Okay. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
I think I might still go out.
There you go. Don't let this hinder your night. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your
with
life.
some straightforward people.
There you go. Straightforward people. That's all. That's what I like to hear. Okay. You're free to go. Have a good night. Okay.
Thanks. Y'all be safe.
All right, guys, we're here today for a narcotics operation. We have a couple of dealers on a specified corner within the precinct. So we have eyes in the sky with our drone. We're also watching video from the Argus camera. We all know that area, big community complaints about drug sales and narcotics use. A lot of shootings in that area. Just be mindful of crossfire and be safe. After we get a couple of buyers, we're gonna move in and we're gonna get our sellers. All right, any questions? All right, full out.
All right, clear?
Straight up, straight up, straight up.
They're walking westbound on Sutter, both dealers.
All right, got him.
Check it out. Look where you gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna head down right here.
The blue with the scooter and the male with the white shirt next to them, both dealers.
Got him visual right now.
Tara, we have eyes on him.
So he's reaching into his pocket right now, possibly to get what he needs.
Something in his waistband.
He's pulling out cash right now. Individual in the white top, black shorts is, hold on, stand by. That guy just has cash on him right now. There's no drug yet.
Got money being exchanged, just stand
Yep,
by though.
exactly what they're saying is what's going on. And they're walking off right now. There was no drug exchange, it was just a money exchange.
Or you want us to follow the buyer, or you want us to follow the dealer?
Jerome, let's refocus back in on Sutter and Euclid on the blue shirt dealer.
10-4.
Going back to the dealer.
The original dealer. They're actually both dealers. So I got the original deal right here on eyes. Those other two went south. Just game cat and mouse right now. Just waiting game. The dealer's right now on the scooter heading.
He always does his
yeah. He's doing his usual loops according to public safety. This is his MO. Just travels up and down this one block area. All right, he's on the sidewalk. All right, he's heading into the Cypress houses. Let him know.
Dealer heading into the Cypress houses. You guys ready?
Jerome, you got eyes?
Got him over here.
He seems to be under the cover of these trees.
So he stopped around this area, so let me see what I can find.
Just stay high enough.
Yep.
Just at wide enough angle and just wait for him to pop out.
Got him. Wait.
What corner is that?
He got off the scooter now. Chestnut. Now the other guy's got the scooter. So keep eyes on him. So right now what we have two dealers here. We have the main dealer in blue and the secondary dealer in white. So we're just waiting on them to split up. Big waiting game.
So we have the potential buyer walking with them. They're all back together.
All right, right now we have the group of 3 right now. Now they're heading back towards the original location at Euclid and Sutter. So, see what we got after
We
this.
have the potential buyer, possibly heading eastbound Sutter.
Yep, got him. Hold on. Got something in his hand here. Yeah, he's got some crack rock in his hand, so we'll see what goes on here. See if there's a cash exchange.
Got a hand-to-hand now. We got a hand-to-hand.
Yep, got a hand.
All right.
There it is.
The
Confirm.
buyer is going to be the male black with the cane.
Yep.
The dealer is going to be the male in the white shirt right now, so let's keep eyes with him.
Yeah. Oh, they're meeting up back at the square one again. I'm going to reposition to the right.
Yeah, let the dealer step back up.
Yep, swooping right now. All right, let's see what we got here.
Our man with the cane, we're just going to keep eyes on no matter what.
Yep. All right, crack rock in his hand right here.
Yep.
In his left hand, guy in the blue shirt.
30 PSD2.
All right, hold on. He's reaching his right hand. See what he's got. So what's going to happen here is once the dealer walks away, we'll be able to apprehend the buyer out of sight of the dealer, so we'll be able to catch the dealer later.
I got eyes with the Argus.
All right. He just got it. Buyer's got it. All right. We're going to keep eyes on the buyer.
We're on Chestnut and Belmont.
All right, buyer's in the parking lot heading north. He's heading directly towards us right now as we speak.
You guys are going to be walking right towards you, all right?
All right, we're going to get in the car.
He's going to be alone.
All right, so we got to get in the ar right now because he's heading directly to our location. So we got to keep a covert spot.
When you're ready to go for the takedown.
All units, get ready to move in.
Hit the gas. So it looks like we had a hand-to-hand for narcotics exchange for U.S. currency. Description looks like it's going to be a male black with a cane. We'll roll up together to grab him.
Where is he?
Oh, he's up there. All right, let's go. He doesn't look like a runner or a fighter, but you just never know. Ready? Stop. Hey, what's up, man? Police. Don't move. Police.
What happened?
Don't move. You understand me? Don't move.
Knock it off.
Stop it.
Relax, brother. Relax. You got cuffs? Yeah, I got cuffs.
Got him? Got him?
Good, yep. Man, think it's gonna stick me, brother?
I ain't got nothing I'm gonna stick you with. Nothing.
All right, brother.
You dropped this right here?
Yeah, he dropped it. Take that.
Move the car. I'll move the car real quick.
Okay.
All right, so this guy just bought drugs, bought heroin, pulled up to stop him, dropped it on the floor, covered it right here.
Big man, you know why you're under arrest right now?
Wow.
You know what you were doing on the corner over there?
On the what?
You buying narcotics? On the corner?
On what corner?
You just down the block on Sutter, man. Listen.
I didn't buy no.
Listen, we don't tolerate that over here, all right?
all
There's
right.
a lot of community complaints over here. You guys can't be over here buying drugs and using drugs and playing with you in front of kids, all right?
All right.
Next time, just give up right away. Don't try to struggle with us.
I didn't struggle.
Especially you got a cane. What, you got any injuries on you, brother?
Yeah, I need my.
What, you have a bad leg or something?
Yeah.
We're gonna transport you back now, all right? Just cooperate. We'll try to get you out soon.
Good job on the takedown. We got it.
Copy, good. Positive on the takedown, everybody. Good work. Let's step back up and get the dealers. All right, Phi Drone, you up, Tyru? Did they get the takedown?
Just about to radio up. We got it.
Copy, good. Positive on the takedown, everybody. Good work. All right, so right now we're watching the Argus camera on the set. This is stationary, but with the help of the drone, we were able to maintain a visual on both the dealer and the buyer, focus it in, lock it in on that buyer, and being able to get a good, successful takedown. And we're gonna step back up, have the drone set up on the dealers.
We're going to come back now, do a battery swap. We're going to land right now.
Copy. When you get back
That's
up,
it.
let's get it up in the air to Pine and Sutter. I got both dealers on the move. They separated.
All right, so we're at Pine. So when we launch again, we'll just put it back in the same spot. Good right there?
Yep.
Watch that wire, though, Eric.
Got it, going straight up. All right, let's get back in the car. Dealers are right around the road, so keep it nice and covert here. All right, recording is up again.
All right, Tyru. Pine and Sutter, dealer blue. If you can keep eyes on him.
North or south?
He's south on Pine from Sutter.
All right, we'll go to that one. All right, so right now we already apprehended the buyer, so we're gonna look to apprehend the dealer.
Blue's mobile. He's just spinning around Pine and Sutter.
Got him. Wait, no. There he is, got him. Scooter. All right, so right now we have one of the dealers out here. I'll move up closer to get a better shot. Good looks.
Have one grab one and the other grab the other. 5CO, whenever you're ready.
We got him. We still got him. Mid-block between Pine and Euclid.
Copy. So blue shirt is going to be against the bodega wall. All right? His scooter's in front of him.
There he is. I got him.
Against the scooter wall.
Looks like he keeps the drugs in a green cigarette pack and put it in his right pocket. That's good information in case if he does run, he'll throw it somewhere, so we'll know be able to find it if that's the case. We got to make sure he gets off that scooter if they apprehend him. So we got to have a couple guys on him to stop him from fleeing on the scooter. So that's the only risk we have right now.
Jerome, let's refocus for that dealer with the white shirt, Sutter and Pine.
Well, look for him now.
Stand by. Sutter and Pine. White shirt.
I'm not touching it. I don't know if somebody's messing with it. Can you get eyes on that, the vehicle?
It's older GMC. He's going in the trunk right now. Got him.
Yeah, he's opening the trunk right now. This is the vehicle.
I got the plate. All right, so we have another one of the dealers out here in white.
Yeah, keep him locked.
All right, so we got this guy here, right? And the other guy is just outside the picture still. He's still there. All right, cool. So we got both eyes on him. Best part is they have no clue that we're here right now. All right, we got the dealer. We got the white SUV.
I got eyes on Pine and Sutter. He's southbound on Pine. He's in front of the bodega now. Looks like both dealers linked back up. So we got to keep the eyes.
All right, they're both next to each other on the southwest corner on Pine and Sutter.
All right, John, did he go inside the bodega or he's outside?
Both outside, next to each other.
They're both outside. They're standing right next to each other, white and blue.
Copy.
All right, so currently right now we have a few teams out. Seems like they're trying to configure, see how they're going to apprehend these guys. The one on the scooter is definitely going to be a flight risk.
By red, white shirt dealer is underneath the front hood of the car.
Perfect. You got to do it now. He's underneath the hood of the car. The other guys. He got off the scooter. Got to do it now. Blue shirt on the corner. There you go. They got it. They got it.
Shirt is on the corner.
All right, the apprehension team's coming in with 2 cars. They're going to be able to get these 2 individuals.
Do you want to grab white and he grabs blue? We'll grab the car so it doesn't take off and we'll come up behind them. So we have them pretty much triangulated.
Cut them off on Sutter and then we'll come up Pine.
Yeah. All right, so we have both subjects on the corner behind their SUV where we think they're stashing narcotics. We're going to go try to take them down simultaneously with the other car so they don't take off on us. It's going to be 2 subjects.
I'm coming up Pine Street from Blake.
All right, hold on. Radio silence. Hold on. You going? Let me know when you're getting close.
Right there, right in the corner.
All right, come on. Come hit it. Come hit it. Execute.
All right, they're coming in. Yep, here we go. All right, the cops are coming in right now to apprehend these 2 guys. They're in. They got them. They got good stuff. They got them both. That was smooth.
What's up, big man? Come on. Come out. Come out. Hands free. Hands free. Stand up. Get up. Stand up. Jeez, I got cuffs. Okay. Got him? Yeah, I got him. Just put that on the hood of the car for now. Let's hold him on the car right here. You got any more product on you, brother?
No.
No? All right. You understand what's going on, right, big man?
I see I'm under arrest.
Okay. All right. Well, you got some narcotics on you, so we're gonna bring you back to that. All right?
Yeah.
Hey, we get that transport?
No, that's it.
Relax, relax.
Got a very good amount of narcotics at this time. Any other things that are sharp on you besides the razor that was in your pocket?
No.
You know why you're getting arrested right now?
No.
You don't know why you're getting arrested. There's narcotics on your person. You don't know why you're getting arrested. Yeah. All right, you know the deal, right? You can't be out here peddling narcotics. There's kids out here.
It's personal use.
Okay, so it's personal use. But you still shouldn't be out here using that, all right?
I ain't using it out here.
Okay.
I wasn't using it out here.
All right, but I don't want to see you back on this corner. You understand?
Gotcha. You won't.
Yeah, so basically, in the process of the inventory search here, tucked over here in plain view, more heroin wrapped up in a medicine bottle.
We got 2 sellers today and 1 buyer. Decent amount of narcotics in the vehicle. Hopefully, the next operation we have, same thing, use a drone again. It makes it much easier. Eye in the sky. The old days used to mostly just spotters, but now we have all technology helping us with the drone, the phone, the Argus camera, And of course, L1's driving, as usual.
Thank you. Good driver right there.
Yeah, good job, everybody. On to the next operation.
New York City is the center of the world. We got everything over here. Everybody wants to come here. This is the #1 tourist attraction. We got a lot of sites. We got a lot of history. We come across situations that some cops in other places won't come across in 20 years, a whole 20-year career.
All right, so we're watching on camera this guy with the white shirt, black hat, who's made multiple narcotic sales. So we're gonna go and we're gonna grab him, see what he's got on him. Hello? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna jump out on him right now. Who'd you see him pass to? The guy in the. Okay. All right, we'll stop them both.
Which one?
The guy with the hat.
Let me see.
The guy with the bucket hat you just sold to.
Which one you want to grab?
I'll grab Hurley, you grab the guy with the bucket hat.
Okay. What's up, guys? What's up, brother? Give me 1 second.
Whoa.
Easy. Oh, relax.
What's going on, man?
No, I ain't doing anything.
What's that?
I ain't doing anything. I was just, no. I ain't doing anything.
What's this?
Nothing, just paper.
What?
Just this, I ain't doing anything. I was just going.
What's this?
Nothing, just
bloody.
I ain't doing anything.
I'll explain it to you, brother. Relax.
Why are you searching me?
You're under arrest. You think it's gonna stick me, brother?
No, nothing's gonna stick you.
Hold on 1 second.
So it looks like we got 3 bundles of heroin so far.
Yeah.
One more. You see that crumpled up dollar? All right, so this is all the money. Sometimes they keep more product inside the dollar bills.
Want me to turn around?
No, you're good.
What's going on here, boss? What are you doing out here?
What am I doing? I live here.
You live here?
Yeah.
But what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm sitting here. I'm showing my man his laptop.
All right, you understand?
He's got my laptop.
You understand you're not the only one that lives here, right?
Yeah.
Other people live on this block. So when you're out here selling drugs all day long, how do you think your neighbors feel about that?
Well, I keep the neighborhood clean.
You keep the neighborhood clean how?
Yes. I keep them off the block. And I have they come up here and they sweep and keep the garbage off the block.
You keep who off the block?
The fiends.
The fiends?
The fiends are, yeah. Don't let them get.
Brother, I just saw about 6 or 7 of them in a line.
No, they don't use on the block.
They don't use on the block.
They just buy on the block.
Yeah.
So you sell it to them and then they use it.
No, I don't sell anything. What I'm saying, but they come up here and I come out here. So when I'm out here, I see them, I kick them off the block.
You kick them off the block, and they go use somewhere else, somebody else's block.
Well, hopefully they go home.
Listen, man, we're out here. We're watching you, right? We see you. We see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So a whole lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
So hand to hand, there's a whole bunch of people. We get a lot of complaints on this block especially, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think you're invisible? You think you're invisible out here?
I've been sick, so I haven't been out here for about a month, 2 months.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
I've been very sick. I am still very sick.
You may have been sick, but you've been out here every day.
No.
You've been out here every day.
No,
we've been getting all the complaints.
I've only been out here not even every day for the last maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah,
not even every day.
Like I said, you got a lot of people that live here.
I got a lot of stuff I got to take care of. Huh?
To have a nice, clean block. Five NCO sorted.
All right, brother, follow me, okay?
First move?
Yeah, I'll do it one more time for you.
Okay, then?
Yeah, we're on that side. All right, have a seat, brother. You know why we're here, right?
Yeah.
All right, listen, man, this block is it's dirty, all right?
Mm-hmm.
We get complaints all the time, like my boss was telling you, all right? And it's a big condition right now, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You're making it a mess here, you understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right? We gotta stop this, bro. All right?
I can
You
stop
got any
it.
questions
No,
for
I
me,
can
brother?
stop all of it.
You got any questions for me?
No.
All right? All right. You know what you get charged with, right?
No.
You get charged with criminal sale of narcotics, all right?
What?
All right?
To who?
To who? To all the people I got on camera, brother. This whole area is under surveillance, you understand? All right, you have a good night.
All right, so he's got 3 bundles. He's been out here selling all day. Yeah. So if we would have caught him early, he would have had a lot
way
more
more.
on him. So basically his excuse was...
I didn't understand that. Like,
His excuse was he's keeping the block clean by having them do the drugs somewhere else.
But come to buy them here.
So he buys them here, and then they do the drugs somewhere else.
That's
his way of keeping the block
It's very interesting logic. I don't understand. Well, listen, man. We take these down today.
I got them today.
Another one bites the dust.
Get one tomorrow.